MotorWeek is made possible by TireRack.com and RockAuto.com.
Well, it's official, and all of us that love sports cars are relieved. Lotus Cars, the legacy of Formula One genius Colin Chapman, will survive. Lotus, until recently a part of General Motors, is now a subsidiary of Italy's Bugatti. And that means Lotus's world-class automotive engineering team will survive, as will the limited production of this car, the Esprit S4. And now you're going to see just how happy we really are. When the original Giugiaro-designed Esprit first hit the streets in 1976, the flying wedge design, while striking, was hardly unique. The look had already been popularized by the likes of Ferrari and Lamborghini. But almost 18 years later, the look of the 1994 Lotus Esprit S4 is unique among sports cars, as everyone else has long gone for the squished jelly bean look. The S4 is the third major freshening of the Esprit. The sharp angles have been softened somewhat, and details like a larger front air intake, revised door handles, and a relocated rear wing give a facelift to the design. But as nice as it is from the outside, our favorite view of the Esprit S4 is from the driver's seat, which is where we spent a lot of time tackling the high banks and darting around the tight corners of Pocono International Raceway's newest road course in this first U.S. test. Both the front and rear suspensions have been revised for the S4, with springs, damping, and shock towers all getting attention from Lotus's development wizards. The results certainly got our attention. Handling is more neutral and predictable than the previous car, but no less entertaining. The tail still slides out in tight corners, much to the amusement of our staff, but it's easily tucked back in. Quick turn-ins are aided by the addition of Saginaw power steering, which may be the most important single contribution from GM's ownership. It also made the Esprit much less strenuous to drive on the street. New 17-inch 5-spoke alloy wheels and low-profile Goodyear GSA tires complete the handling package. The Esprit S4 is powered by the same dual overhead cam 2.2-liter charge-cooled Turbo 4 that powered the last car. Horsepower remains at 264 and torque stands at 261 pound-feet. But alterations to the engine management system improve throttle response and flexibility. And the throttle certainly responds. 0 to 60 sprints took a short 4.8 seconds, while the quarter mile flashed by in 13.5 seconds at 102 miles per hour. Incredible for any four-cylinder and faster than some V8-powered sports cars. Inside the Esprit S4, there's more to like, starting with a revised instrument cluster. Gauges are easier to see now, and the unit has a more integrated look. Other interior improvements include more supportive seats with a much-needed increase in seat travel. Controls and overall ergonomics definitely benefited from GM's influence. And this fine-sounding JVC stereo cassette with remote CD changer has a removable faceplate to discourage theft. And the price is no steal either, $69,995. But considering that most of its exotic car competition goes for twice that, the Esprit begins to look like a bargain. All told, the 94 Lotus Esprit S4 is a major evolution of this classic design, and the recent takeover by Bugatti holds more promise for the Esprit's future. A V8 engine is rumored to be in the works for as early as 1995, and we can hardly wait.